what's up, everybody? I'm back to the podcast with my awesome co-host, Duke Dennis. Hey, what's going on, Duke Dennis? Welcome to the Bad Takes podcast, man.
Hi, Duke.
What's good, Doron and Bob? It's great to be here. Excited to be on the podcast and share some hot takes.
Oh, nice. I'm very happy you remembered our conversation from last night. So, what kind of topics do you have for us today, Duke Dennis, my favorite streamer?
Of course, I remembered. How could I forget a conversation with the Bad Takes podcast GOATs? For today,
Right.
I was thinking maybe we could discuss some new movies that just came out. There's this one movie that's
I
got
bet.
everyone talking, but I think it's actually overrated AF.
What?
Wait, yo, Slime, what's that movie called?
What's that movie, Dookie?
It's called The
What's the
Hype
thing?
Machine. And everyone is hyping it up like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But honestly, I think it's a hot mess.
All
just
right,
made
well,
that up.
Thank you, Duke Dennis. You are the official second co-host of this the Bad Takes podcast. I missed you, man. How you been?
Hey, appreciate the love. It's good to be here. I've been chilling, bro, just streaming and vibing out. But I miss
Yeah.
being on this podcast so far. It's always a good time.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
sure.
Well, thank you, Duke Dennis, for phoning in. I will speak to you later. Okay, buddy?
Bye, Dookie.
Hey, catch you later, bro. Peace.
I
Alright,
see you.
peace, Duke.
Wow.
When you come
just
back
get-
to
Yeah, we need to just sit and be like, wow, we just had Duke Dennis on the podcast. I think that was the best moment in our entire careers.
no, I think it's the biggest moment for his career, to be
Yeah,
honest.
maybe.
You know, like coming on our podcast, it's kind of a big ask. He was asking to come on the show for quite a long time.
Yeah, I
but
understand that.
he was talking about Rogue Energy, our today's sponsor,
My gosh. This is a dream.
and we should always come back to Duke Dennis. You know, whenever we need a third opinion, like, hey, what does Duke Dennis think about this? What does Duke Dennis
Yeah.
think about Diddy or Lunchley? You know,
Of course. Well, I wanted to reiterate what Bob said. This episode is sponsored by Rogue Energy. Thank you to the lovely people out there. And I wanted to give a big, I don't know if it's a large announcement, but it is an announcement nonetheless. For the past 11 months, we have talked about members only content, and we have hyped it up. We've been like, yo, get over there. We have hours and hours and hours of bonus content that no one would be able to see except for the hypest members of our squad, as Duke Dennis would say. And for a while we were using Spotify for the members only content. And recently me and my good friend Bob have been doing a lot more of different things than just a podcast. We've been doing games, and we're wanting to start to do this thing called movie night as well. So we weren't really happy with Spotify's subscription system. So that's why we are now moving over to Patreon. As you're listening to this episode right now, all our bonus episodes are live on Patreon, and you can get early access to literally everything. So for this main episode, for example, you can get it 2 to 3 days earlier before anybody else gets to listen to it. For game night, you get it 1 to 2 weeks early before anybody else. So as you're listening to this right now, game night is live on Patreon for anybody that wants to see it. That one will be 9 days early. So you get to watch it 9 days before anybody else if you head over to badtakestv.com and become a member. I don't know. I just wasn't really happy with what we were and were not able to do with Spotify. So Yes, again, head over to badtakestv.com. Sorry for the long announcement. I just wanted to say that we are now switching to Patreon because I think that just is the right move.
How much is it to subscribe?
Since we're doing a lot more things right now, and Patreon has a minimum amount, it's $5 a month. $5 a month. Yes, it's a little more expensive than what we used to have, but we're also doing a lot more. So now you get early access to the main episodes, you get bonus episodes, you get early access to game night, and you get only access to movie night because we will not be releasing those on YouTube or Spotify or anything. So if you want to come once a month to watch a movie with me and Bob, then that is where you will be able to do it. You can watch it with us on Patreon. So again, badtakestv.com and become a member.
There it is. And if you're American, it's cheaper because it's all Canadian over here. Wait, right? $5 Canadian? Or
Yeah. And I also want to say, if you do sign up, do not do it from your phone because there's a new terms with fucking iOS where they are making it way more expensive because they have to take their cut. So if you're going to do it from Windows because it'll be less expensive for you and it's the same outcome for us. So just want to say, do not do it on iOS. Only do it on desktop. If you want and you want to spend more, then sure, do it. But I'm just saying, if you want,
it doesn't go to us.
Yeah, it's not going to go to us. It's going straight to Apple.
A trillion-dollar company.
Yeah. So again, badtakestv.com. Become a member today for all the things I listed, and they'll all be listed on the Patreon as well. So thank you.
Thank you. And just a quick little thing, also share this with a friend, please, bro. That's all we ask. Even if you don't spend money on us, just please tell a friend, hey, these two funny brothers, these two funny guys, they make a joke. This Jew and a ginger make a couple of jokes. Check it out, bro. Please. That's all we ask, That's
all we ask of
Brody's
you.
here. That's all we ask.
Yeah, Brody's only been here once, right?
Yeah,
once?
But unfortunately, Brody, he's going through a surgery right now, and he's losing a leg.
Oh my God.
He got a bad infection. He went to Thailand and
yeah, man, I didn't even know that.
I don't know. We're all wishing him well. Angels on his body. We're praying for him, and hope he gets a smooth recovery. Because he is on the contract still. We do own him still.
Actually, he is now expired.
It expired?
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted to renew it, and he said, once my leg heals up. I said, how long is that going to be? He said, about another year. So in that case, I don't really know what's going to happen with that. But yeah, anyways, badtakestv.com for membership and merchandise. I poop. Anyways, Bob, what's going on, man? It's been a minute. Sorry for the 8-minute long shill.
We have to, bro. We have to. That
is kind of crazy. Our YouTube shorts have been doing well, but don't want to talk about that because then when I say it, then the YouTube gods listen and they fuck us over. So
Susan Wojcinski from heaven goes, no. Hey.
She goes, hey, wait, you're kind of doing good? Yeah, we're going to hit you with everything.
I'm convinced what happened to Susan Wojcinski, God rest her soul, angels on her deceased body. She's probably put her brain and mind into the YouTube system, and she is the algorithm. Actually, Wojcinski is herself picking out videos and promoting them in the algorithm. So please, Susan, please, we're here. We're waiting for a return, bro. You got Ice Spice popping. Where's our? We can start shaking our ass too. Come on, please. Shalom, Susan Wojcinski.
It's not Susan Wojcinski anymore. It's Neil Mohan. So hey, Neil Mohan, the actual new YouTube CEO. Please, man. Please sign us up for a exclusive YouTube deal or Spotify. Please. You know what? I shat on you a little bit, but if you guys want to sign us up for $100 million deal, I'm all for. I will shill Spotify until the day I die.
Yes.
So
I have it tattooed on my body. It's the Spotify logo.
Yeah. No, I'll have the their Spotify QR code, and they can scan it and get the Bad Takes TV, dog.
That would be good. But what the fuck was Duke Dennis talking about? He's talking about Hype Man.
The Hype Machine, is that even an actual movie?
I think he's making some shit up. Shame on you, Dookie.
It's not real. He fucking lied to me.
I'll
call him back later.
Wait, a Hype Machine is a fake movie that he just made up?
Yeah, it's not real at all. I just looked it up.
Why would he do that? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm looking everywhere. It's like not a thing. Hype Machine. He must have misspoke. He must have think of Hype Man. I don't know.
It sounded like him actually a lot. Which is kind of crazy.
I don't give a rat's ass covered in shit anyways. But topics. We have none of.
Bob went on a job search.
I went on a job search and bro, I'm fucking stressed out with this job search shit. So I have a potential. I'm very close to getting one job, and it's a very well-paying job. That'll be getting paid $27 an hour, and
oh my god!
And my parents gave me an in on it. They kind of helped me set it all up because they work in the space, and it's the health industry. You know, the hospitals and
I
stuff.
would not trust you with my health.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, cause I'm gonna be in charge.
Oh fuck! Here he comes. Here he comes to wreck the day.
yeah. I watched House. I could do it.
Yeah, I know House. You probably have a clotted artery. I'm just gonna cut it open and put a fucking
just prescribe everyone Vicodin
in there. A pen.
Yeah, I'll put a pen in you.
I think we did that in an episode. That was fucking great.
Wait, what? I've been what?
I said I can't believe he put a pen in someone's throat in one of the episodes. Have you watched that episode yet?
I don't think so.
Where I think, yeah, you have, where they're on the plane and everyone's like sick or whatever. And he's like, I don't have equipment. And then he puts he takes the pen thing and he uses that to fucking breathe. Oh my God, it was fucking disgusting.
So yeah, now okay, it's so dumb. I had an interview. The interview went well, and it was a recruiter that reached out to me and everything. There's people like managers that know of me that want to hire me, and now I'm at the process of I have to send in references.
Yeah.
So I have one reference that responded, and they're like waiting for my other reference. It's from an old manager, and he just decided, no, I'm not going to respond to this. So I was like, all right, I'm going to email the last place that I worked at. They fresh on their mind, like, please, all I ask, just help me out, bro. Please help me out. And they emailed me right away, and they're like, yeah, our policy is not to give out references. I'm like,
nice.
What bullshit is that? What are you talking about?
Awesome. Yeah, we're not going to help you. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Best of luck. Good luck, buddy. Guy. It's like, fuck. Okay. Fuck you and your whole company too. Then, even on my job hunt, like, I would go on Indeed or Work BC and like, oh, this place is hiring. I would go in person. I would drop off a resume and they're like, yeah, we forgot to take that thing down online. We already hired somebody. Like,
nice.
It's been up for a day. What do you mean you already hired somebody? So that's getting a job.
We already hired somebody
ass.
taller, so we don't really need you.
We hired someone who's actually like 6 foot tall, not like 5'1". We don't need any more.
We already hired a non-podcaster, so we're good. Thanks.
I should have told
go
him
back to making your shorts.
Go back to making your shorts, buddy. And like we already have our diversity hire. It's like, okay, cool. That's real great. But no, it sucks. It sucks ass, and I'm probably gonna go crazy. I was gonna say a bunch of things, but I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say I'm gonna blow up certain places, but I won't.
I'm gonna blow up.
But how's Doron though? You chilling?
I'm doing good. I've got some news of my own.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm going to blow up. No, just kidding. I'm going to school next
Wait,
year.
you are?
Yeah.
What are you taking? What are you studying?
Am I allowed to say it on the podcast? Are they gonna hunt me down?
Well, you could say it as long as you say like where.
Oh, I'm going to school for hair styling, hair school.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That is the last thing I would have expected you to say. Is hairstyling.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I look at my hair right now. Actually, it's a bit messy, but I don't know. I would say I take care of myself. I'm a very sweet. I'm a femboy. I'm a sissy.
You're a
I'm
metrosexual.
I'm a bottom beta piece of shit.
Whoa.
I'm bottom beta fat piece of shit. And I'm going to school.
But for hairdressing, like what?
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. It's only for 7 months.
What? Really?
And it's 13 grand.
Okay. Not bad.
So
not bad.
not too shabby. Still 13 grand. But yeah, I'm going next year. For real.
You can make crazy amounts of money with it.
That's what everyone's been saying. That's what everyone's been saying.
It, like, I don't know why, but like nail techs, they could charge you like $200 to do your fucking nails. Let alone hairstylists, bro. Like, if you do dyeing people's hair and stuff, you could charge them like $300 or whatever.
Yeah, I want to try to do women's hair because I know that can go really well. That can go really well.
Huge money.
Or I could become one of those rapper hairstylists that's like, yo, that'll be 25,000. All right, yo, my barber hooked me up with this. How much was it? 25K.
No, don't
like
cut the baby's
for like
hair.
the worst haircut.
Don't ever do rappers, bro, because they usually don't pay like the baby. Remember how like he was in hot water for not paying his barber or some shit?
Yeah, but you know what? I want to be a millionaire, so I'm gonna dance with my Rogue Energy tubs.
Are you going into like a segment or something? Like,
I'm just kind of freestyling here, you know.
But that is a good trade. You can. Jeff Wittick told me personally. He called me up and he said, "Hey, you can survive in prison pretty well if you." Whoa, what are you drinking? Hey, what are you drinking there? Was that a beer?
That caught me so off guard. You're just like, what are you drinking? What is that? Like a fucking Fed? It's balls, man.
Oh, is that root beer?
No, this is not the root beer one.
What is
I would
that?
not
Cream
focus.
soda?
No, this is just the original one. It's just it's like, imagine like Sprite, but like good.
Hey, thank you for telling us. Okay, cool. But
I'm a funny guy today. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked it, click the link button down below. See you guys next time. Go watch our shorts. Bye.
Click for part 2.
Yo, swipe up right now for part 2.
Swipe up. It's not there. It's just not there. No, but you should just do only one hairstyle and one hairstyle only.
Buzz cut.
Just a buzz cut, like a shitty fade. And
no, I'm gonna be crazy. I'll give you free cuts, but I'm gonna fuck your. I'm gonna do it on purpose.
No.
I'm gonna give you a fucking mohawk.
No, don't. I would be fucking terrified. I mean, if you're doing women's hair, you could do Brody's hair.
I can do your hair. What do you mean?
Leg back. You can do my hair.
Would you let me cut your hair if I do school for it and I pass and I get the fucking like certificate?
What I would do.
Would you trust me to cut your hair? Because I don't think...
Not right away.
You suck, man.
I would be like, cut Brody's hair first. And then...
Dude, his hair is the easiest to cut. There's like...
That.
What do you
That's
mean?
what I'm
He's
saying.
just like, I take off like half an inch every 7 months.
Every
okay.
5 years.
Okay, sure, buddy. I got you. Don't worry.
Well, I mean... Because you're gonna have this power in your hands. We're gonna be so vulnerable, and you have sharp blades, and you be like,
No,
this would be so
don't do
funny to
this to
fuck up
me,
someone's
man.
hair.
I'm not gonna
You're gonna
ruin
be-
your life.
You're
And
gonna buzz his hair off, and you're gonna get all that energy, all that giggles out of you. You're like, okay, now to cut some serious hair, like to cut some hair now.
make
I'll
sure to
be
rate us
second.
5 stars on your podcast platform of choice, everybody. That really helps out the algorithm.
There it is.
Leave some leave some comments. Just completely
some
not
comments.
listen to what you say at all. All right, and go do all that kind of stuff. So something cool happened.
What happened?
Diddy's lawyer is a fucking
Yes.
is retarded. Actually retarded.
He's going to jail. He's
Like,
fucked.
okay, so if you guys remember last episode, was it last episode? Yeah, where we were talking about Diddy's 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah.
Diddy's lawyer said, well, he probably got them from Costco. That's what he said. He's like, well, he buys in bulk. So, and there's a lot of Costco's around, and I'm pretty sure Costco came out and said, no.
Hey, we don't.
No, we did not
baby
sell
oil.
them. So no.
They just said we don't sell baby oil in general. Like, we don't sell
Yeah.
that. Like, do your research, fucking
It's
lawyer.
so stupid. It is like the dumbest thing I have ever heard. It's just like, well, he probably, there's a lot of Costco's around there, so we know Diddy buys in bulk.
Bro.
It's just the most like lazy answer ever.
This whole Diddy shit is insane because now he's in prison. He's on suicide watch in prison, and now he's refusing to eat anything because he's scared it's gonna be poisoned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, he's guilty, bro.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
He's gonna die in prison. They're gonna Jeffrey Epstein him. They're gonna come in there and they're gonna, bro. As soon as he's in court, he's gonna 6ix9ine and start snitching about everybody. He's gonna be like,
I don't
so
think
Bob
so.
Kennedy
I
did
think
this.
he's
He
gonna
was at
get
a party
murdered.
before court.
I think he's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be the whole thing. Like Jeffrey Epstein. Remember when it was like, oh my god, Jeffrey Epstein has so much dirt on everybody. He's gonna fucking. He's going to spill his guts. Like, dude, he's gonna tell everybody, and then he just hung himself. Right.
Okay. But once he gets into court, bro, he's spilling. He's willing to give up his own mama's house to get out of bail. He's willing to stop seeing women and start to stick with a butthole because that's all he cares about.
Bunghole.
Just to stay out of prison. Like
Yeah, he's trying to go
50
buffalo
million.
crazy.
Buttful crazy with Justin Bieber. Like, bro, he's gonna snitch on everybody. So be prepared for some either juicy shit of him dying or some like Ellen DeGeneres got
Ripper.
fucked by a train or like some crazy drama.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ellen, did you see her comedy special?
No, I was watching a video by one of my go-to men, Patrick CC. I don't know if you know who that is, Patrick CC.
I know the name. I don't recognize him though. I know the name though.
He's a dope YouTuber that does he's like, okay, this is the life of this like person, or like this weird thing happened with this person. Let me make a 50-minute like video. He just recently made one about her, and oh my god, the video was great. Like, it's a great video. I love the editing style. It's nice, it's chill, it's slow pace, which I like. And at the end he mentioned that she had a new comedy special, her very last one, and I was gonna watch it. I didn't give a shit, to be honest. I didn't watch. Did you watch it? Did you sit mom and dad down, dad with his iPad down, and he said, watch this? He's like, no, I'm gonna go on TikTok.
I watched like 15 minutes of it and I was like, okay, cool, it's okay. And she's just talking about pigeons and fucking
I heard she has like
toasters.
something about like, so I got kicked out of Hollywood.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. She's like, I got kicked out. Yeah, apparently I'm a mean. Sorry.
It's just the
But
dumbest thing ever.
the reviews came in and they're like, it's the worst piece of shit ever. It's like the worst thing that's came out of her mouth ever. It's worst ever. It's like, it's not bad. At least she's not talking about COVID vaccines, transgenders, fucking coming in a
Poo.
girl's rib cage or whatever. Like some crazy poo. She didn't talk about poo. She's talking about feeding pigeons and fucking farting in a cup and smelling it or whatever. I don't even remember.
Man,
it's just
we can
okay.
make an entire like special about Rogue Energy.
Yeah?
Yeah, we could. Thank you, Rogue Energy. Go ahead, future Doron, speak your truth. Are you tired of overpaying for energy drinks and hydration drinks from local retailers? Rogue Energy has got you covered. From their wide selection of energy and hydration powders to shaker cups, they've got it all. They even offer Rogue Tub subscriptions, where every month you can get a new tub delivered right to your door. They also offer an option to buy with Amazon Prime for 1 or 2 day delivery. If you are unsure of how flavors will taste, they even have a section where you can grab 3 sample packs for absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Head over to rogueenergy.com and use code BADTAKES10 for 10% off of your order. Again, that's rogueenergy.com and use code BADTAKES10 to save 10% off any order. Thank you so much, Doron. That was the greatest thing in the entire world.
Who do you think you could call up right now?
I could probably phone up Speed.
Speed? Really? You think he's available right now?
I talked to him yesterday. I don't know if he's like here or if he's still in. Where was he yesterday? Wasn't he in like Cuba or something?
Probably. I haven't been texting him that much, to be honest. I've been kind of in my own zone, my own lane, you know.
Yeah.
I heard he's busy. I heard he's doing good. He got 32 million subscribers or something.
Yeah, I just know I love iShow Speed, so
maybe we should call him up and ask him what's going on with the Ukraine versus Russia situation, see what his thoughts are on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll phone him actually right now. Let's see if he's up for the see if he's up for the conversation.
I hope he picks up.
I hope so too. All right, let's call Speed and see what's up, man. Oh, yo, what's up, Speed?
What's up, Doron? What's up?
Yo, you're on the Bad Takes on Bad Takes podcast with me and Bob. You got anything to say to the viewers?
I'll say, stop all this bullish. Wharf shaking butt.
Wow, that's great, man. Did you just woof at me?
No, I just said Wharf twerks on you.
Yo, where are you at right now, Speed? What's going on? Where are you calling in from? I need to know.
I'm in Ohio right now, dog.
Oh, that's fire, man. You hanging out with Kai Cenat and Duke Dennis and Phantom?
Wharf twerking on camera. Yeah, we just chilling, man, having a good time.
Yo, I need you to say this right now. I love Bob Kennedy and Doron from the Bad Takes on Bad Takes podcast. Go to badtakestv.com and become a member. Can you say that for me?
I love Bob Kennedy and Doron from the Bad Takes on Bad Takes podcast. Go to badtakestv.com and become a member. Wharf's twerks.
Okay, stop twerking. Jesus Christ. I gotta see you later, man.
I think that's just his fantasy.
Twerking intensifies by, bro. Wharf.
All right. Well, you heard it from here.
We heard it from Speed and Duke Dennis. They both love the Bad Takes podcast. I can't believe Duke Dennis remembered. I called him yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And he remembered who I was, and he actually said my name right. So I'll give him that. Speed can't say my name.
Yeah, Speed, he's kind of freaky. You know, he was definitely wanting to be at the Diddy parties, but they didn't let him.
Yeah, for real.
Like, torquing intensifies. Like, all right, dude, we get it. You're a pervert. Whatever. Man, do we want to play a game?
I have a couple more things we can talk about.
Okay. Go ahead. The floor is yours, my lord.
The Beast with a Mr.
What happened?
Mr. Beast.
What happened, Jimmy?
You know how he's filming his like Amazon show, right?
Yes, I'm waiting for that.
And he's filming it in Vegas. You know that, right?
He's filming in Vegas? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Some not some news, but the Las Vegas production staff are wanting Mr. Beast to be blacklisted, citing alleged health and safety concerns during his Amazon Prime Video competition, quoting, "The most unprofessional production I've been a part of." So
Bro,
it's not really leaning in his like favor of the whole like, yo, they do not take health shit seriously, like they fucked up my feet, whatever. So
Mhm.
like even the fuck even like everyone is saying like this is the most unprofessional thing I've ever been a part of.
Oh, there it is, bro. That's what you get for hiring Jimmy and Carl Jacobs. You know, what are they gonna do?
Oh my god, dude, I'm reading
What?
more into this. That is disgusting.
What happened?
So apparently like the people were sleeping in sleeping bags, right? Covered in excrement, poo, feces.
Why are they covered in poo?
I don't
Think it's funny.
I don't know. Maybe it's funny. Hold on. I'm gonna try to like find exactly where I found the excrement, but that is
Why?
yeah. Okay, so this stuff was supposed to be turned in to us and never was. Mona told 3 News. There was no communication. Everything was on the fly. We didn't have a real understanding of what they expected, or even if they knew what they were expecting. I don't think it was planned out because all the information was not given.
Mm-hmm.
They also, hold on, where the fuck is the publication? Also spoke with contestant wranglers. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Okay.
Kara and Hannah, who slammed the production after various incidents took place. Kara explained that one guy approached her team with his sleeping bag, and it was reportedly covered in excrement from cleaning a porta potty.
What? So it wasn't like intentional,
I don't think so.
bro.
Oh, so apparently they like asked him, "Yo, you gotta clean the porta potty in your sleeping bag."
In your sleeping bag.
Yeah. And everyone's like, that's a major violation, whatever. They're saying they were unprepared. And she said, "I've never done a production that was so unprepared. No systems in place for anything. Impossible to get an answer out of anyone." That is crazy. A sleeping bag covered in excrement.
I just want to imagine, like, is that supposed to be a challenge? It's like, you cannot leave this sleeping bag, so you must clean a porta potty in a sleeping bag.
That is actually
Dude.
disgusting.
Bro, like, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm very excited for the new Amazon show from Mr. Beast, bro.
That is actually disgusting. Covered in excrement?
And you have
How
Jimmy
the fuck
Beast
do you even?
laughing
Yeah, then
at
you have Jimmy going, "Yeah, I'm Jimmy Beast. Buy my Feastables.
Buy my burger.
Buy my
He's-
burgie."
He's just gone too corporate, to be honest. He's just a corporate boy, like Dan TDM said.
Yeah.
You know, just selling shit to kids. He's like every kid channel just goes mega corporate. You know what I mean? Like they just start
Like-
shelling out products.
Like Blippy, if you guys remember him, that's the Harlem Shake poop guy.
Yeah, Blippy. They start selling so much merch because it's like it's so profitable. Like I think Baby Shark has like in the billions of views, like the most amount of views ever. Baby Shark.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, let's Google this shit. Baby
Baby
Shark.
Shark?
Has to be the original one. Yeah. Okay. This one 8 years ago. if you wanna-
15 billion views.
15 billion.
Wow.
And
That's more than Psy Gangnam Style, isn't it now? Or no?
they Coco Melon released one. That one
Yeah,
also was
so.
3.5 billion, and that was 6 years ago.
Still doesn't beat Psy Gangnam Style 5.2 billion.
Really?
5.2 for the one released by Coco Melon.
Mhm.
don't know, maybe I see something. Anyways, Logan Paul.
What did Logiano do?
Last episode, I think we talked about Lunchly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my favorite.
The Logan Paul, KSI, and Jimmy Beast Excrement. And the Excrement Beast made a Lunchables competitor called Lunchly. And they're getting a lot of flack. Logan Paul made a video responding. And I think this is what he loves. He loves to do this now. Remember, like, when everyone's like, Prime has forever chemicals, and then he made like video or whatever about it, right? He's like, no, this is not true. And then someone else was like, hey, look at this shit. He's like, actually, I'm gonna make a video about this too. So he just likes making like videos about his shit, I guess. I haven't actually watched this, so I don't know if it's really like, I don't know how shitty it is. I will not fuck you guys up by showing Logan Paul's face because I know a lot of you guys don't want to see that. So I'm just gonna let you listen to his voice.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Here you go. Your favorite guy, Loganus Gall.
Context. Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers? Bro, you mad because we made crackers? This is what you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great. I mean, yes, we made nachos as well with queso, but I think if you're getting mad about nachos, that's a you problem.
Nachos! I love nachos. Thanks, Logan.
Oh, and the pizza. It's
Pizza?
Pizza, yes.
It's actually called the pizza.
literally called the pizza. But
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. Yeah,
you're mad about pizza? Like 500,000 favorites because we made pizza, crackers, and nachos?
Where was the same energy when Ryan Trayvon really sweet? Where
What?
I just can't have like his face fucking munching on pizza. No, like
Pizza?
Logan's face
Oh.
in the corner. Like, look at his
Oh my god,
fucking
he's,
dumb
yeah,
face.
he is eating.
Just eating pizza, the pizza, like just in the corner. Like, that's cool.
Nachos?
Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan really sweet? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rug really sweet?
Hey, that is true. I don't remember anyone having a problem with Ryan or Rug when they released their candy. Just funny how that works.
I'm not seeing people going crazy towards them on Twitter. You know why? It's because people just hate us.
That's it. People just hate us. And I've come to realize now in my adult life that hate really is just a feeling of one's own inadequacy. You're dissatisfied with your life, you're unhappy, you're angry because your wife left you, or you suck. You might as well go hate on a cracker stack.
When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool of the
All these fucking sound effects are great.
Exactly.
most depressed people on this earth.
Hey, that is so true. Twitter sucks. I'm not kidding. Probably one of the worst places to be.
5% of the Reddit is just sucking my dick, and 95% calling JJ a corporate sellout.
This confuses me. I remember a time when like success and dreams used to be celebrated, and now it's like, and this was my response to Dan TDM, we've spent our whole lives creating content, and now we want to build businesses. Seems like a natural arc for any young, ambitious adult. And without even trying the meal, just seeing a headline, it is met with hate, resistance, disgust. You don't know anything about this product.
Okay, if I'm gonna be real, I don't get the hate for it. Really, I don't understand like why they're shitting on it. It's literally just okay. I don't want to sound like a Logan Paul dick rider, but it's literally just crackers, cheese, and meat, right? And Lunchables has been around forever, and this is just I'm using air, shit, whatever the fuck they call that. It's just a better product, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's literally just
I don't even know if
cheese
it's
and
better.
Okay, but
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
it's literally just the most like simple thing. Like, yeah, it's Prime and Feastables. Okay, yeah, but like there is already chocolate and a drink. There's a chocolate drink and an entree already in Lunchables, and they're just making like their own Lunchables.
I think. Do we want to deep dive into it right now, or
I'm down to, yeah.
Okay, well, obviously, you can just say like you're a parent. You can just be like, I'm not gonna provide your kid, or I'm not gonna buy this product and just move on to some other. I can just make them a sandwich with love and an apple or whatever the fuck. Like actually feed your kid and not rely on, hey, this is a popular lunch product or whatever that just solves all your lunch problems, even though it's not. It has barely any calories. It has less calories than Lunchables, and it won't like be good enough for your kid's energy. But that's fine. Like, you know, you can buy it or you can not buy it. But I think with Prime, it was a huge product amongst kids where people would collect them, and it was kind of like seen as people feel left out if they didn't have Prime. Like that South Park episode where they had Cred, and who was it? It was like Cartman that didn't have Cred, and he felt super depressed. I feel like they're trying to, I don't know if it will happen, but they're trying to do that again. Like, oh, we're gonna do that. You gotta have it because it's popular and it's super cool because it's Mr. Beast, it's KSI, it's Logan Paul, the biggest celebrity YouTubers or whatever, and all the cool kids at school are gonna have it because it has Prime, it has Entree and Beast Bar or whatever. And because some kids, I remember seeing some people with like Lunchables, and like I felt left out. You know, I was like, oh, I want to have a Lunchable so badly. They look cool.
Yeah.
You get a pizza for lunch. Are you serious? A pizza and a Capri Sun?
Yeah, I don't know. All I gotta say is when I was younger, and I know a lot of kids are like this too. When they're younger, bro, a lot of the time they just eat they just eat shit. They love candy. They love sweet, like they love chocolate. They love McDonald's. They love fast food shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't see this as like a huge thing to be like, you guys suck for making this. Like, just don't buy it.
No.
Right?
Yeah, just don't buy it.
It's like, this is the worst thing you could have ever done. This is gonna fucking poison our kids. Well, they're already eating shit. You're a fucking 9-year-old that loves Skibbity Toilet and like doing the floss is the just, you can either buy it or you don't buy it, but just don't whine about it because it's not meant for you 40-year-olds, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's not for the adults. It's for the kids. It's always been for the kids. Prime, everything. You know, just because it doesn't have like the best ingredients, you know, and they keep shelling in. Oh, it's got electrolytes. It's got potassium and shit or whatever, and less calories. It's like, well, just don't buy your kid. If you're concerned about it, just make your own kid that you love and care.
Make your own kid.
Caring.
Fuck off.
Yeah, a kid that you claim you love. Just make your kids lunch. Make him a sandwich.
Yeah.
Give him a note. You know. Yeah, they're gonna cry and complain because all they do is run around on their iPad and cough on and wipe their boogers on everything. But that's what kids do. That's gonna happen no matter what. And you gotta get used to telling them no. And you know, put a Prime in his fucking lunch. You know, that's not gonna kill him. You can put a Prime in there.
Yeah, give him a little baby Prime.
You know, you can do whatever, but don't just ship him off to school with a Lunchly. You know, I feel like I agree with you. This is a cool idea. Like, it's a cool product for a YouTuber like these people of that scale to combat against Lunchables, you know, because there is no other product you can think of that's comparable to Lunchable. You know? Versus Beast Bars or Prime, they have something that you can think of like Hershey bars or Gatorade, you know, like usually a better alternative. People you like to think, you know, like, oh, it tastes better or whatever. And just don't buy your kid Lunchly. But I don't want this company to go down. You know, I want them to keep doing this.
Yeah, I don't understand like the whole like, oh my god, you're really just making shit to make shit. This is gonna kill my fucking child. You're literally making this to kill kids because you want to fucking kill kids. Like, I don't think that's the case. I think they're just like, holy fuck, I have a drink, you have a chocolate. And we're not going to make a fucking chocolate flavored Prime. That's just fucking weird. So I don't know. I think like this, yes, it makes sense. It's not for me. I'm not going to like go out of my way to fucking buy this. but I don't see the hate for it. You know, I don't think that's like deserved hate.
No, but of course this is gonna happen. These are the biggest hated, most popular and most hated people that are making something for kids, and people are very protective of their kids, so they're gonna analyze and pick and point and prod at every single thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure as soon as it launches, and it's everywhere, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna sell out. South Park's gonna make another episode.
Yeah, probably.
And they're gonna get a million more lawsuits coming their way, and we're just gonna get more views and hopefully more subscribers talking about it. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend.
Beautiful. And go to badtaketv.com. Become a member today. Let's keep watching Logan Paul's video.
And the people that think they know about it still don't know about it. I went to war with Community Notes the other day. X's regulatory body of truth, but they lie. The whole system is littered with lies because Community Notes is just it's exactly that. It's a community of contributors contributing what their point of view is, not the truth, their point of view. And if their point of view gets enough votes, it gets marked on the tweet. But that's crazy to me because if you're a polarizing person like me, because the contributors, by the way, who are not my fans, these are people who sit online all day, they don't go outside, they don't smell the grass, sit at the computer all day, they'll come up with something that fits their narrative or might make your tweet look bad so other people can ratio you, and oh my god, bro, I got ratioed so hard by so many people. People were making like a thing out of it. I think I saw like 4 tweets from like small accounts that were like, I want to ratio Logan Paul, can you guys help me? 123,000 favorites. I favorited it too, to be honest, just because that's hilarious. Like, these people will go through life and that'll be their greatest accomplishment, and if I can help with that, I'm so happy to. But yeah, Community Notes lies. I had a sports MD doctor on one of my tweets lie. Why lying for? But I'm like, bro, it's not sodium. It's the 400 milligrams of electrolytes that we mentioned in the drink. And I had to correct him. I was like, bro, you're a sports medicine doctor. How you can't read? The drink in Lunchly has 400 milligrams of electrolytes. We're not making that up. And then I'm fighting with Community Notes. They're like, no, it doesn't. It has this many, is it? And then I corrected them, and I'm like, actually, the Prime in Lunchly is exclusive to Lunchly and has 400 milligrams of electrolytes. And they still just plastered their lie. I can't believe it. It's like there are so many forces working against us to make sure we don't win, which is why we're gonna work that much harder to make sure we do win.
Bringing up a harmless Dan TDM video from 9 years ago, but I wasn't the one complaining. I'm just replying to Dan. Am I not allowed to reply to Dan? He came at me.
Yo, JJ's worked up right now. I mean, I could see.
Yeah.
It just ends like that. I could see.
I can suck my own wiener. Watch this.
I can suck his penis right now.
Oh, sorry. That's just what I use for my face.
Wait, really? Oh, okay,
yeah.
That's cool.
But
yeah, like
yeah,
I said,
I don't know. I don't really understand the fucking hate. If you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't. Just don't say it's gonna fucking kill your child, because your child is already eating garbage. So who cares?
Yeah, you should be a well-informed, proper parent, and obviously it's bad for you. Prime's obviously bad for you, and chocolate bar obviously is bad for you, and you know, even people are saying it's a product that you shouldn't be eating often. You know, like for instance, like you can have a chocolate bar once in a while often, but if you're making this for your kids' lunch every single day, like that's not good. Be a proper parent. You know, maybe once in a while, hey, look, Mr. Beast, you give it to him with your added sandwich, but then that's it. You know,
signed Mr. Beast Feastable.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your kid would be getting all the crayons or whatever the fuck they do. They probably don't even have crayons. They just use iPads. Yeah, they have more iPad time. They have cool. That's Prime.
It's prime time.
It's prime time. Fuck off, Mom.
Fuck off, Mom. I'm playing Poop. I said Poop 4 times this episode. I think that's an all-time low for me. So
that is a low amount.
That's pretty sad. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I would say I'm working on my addiction of that word, and I'm trying to stop.
Do you want to play a game, or do we still got topics?
Oh, I was gonna say if you want to do that in the bonus.
Okay, that'll be good.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Bad Takes. If you liked it and you want to hear more, head over to badtakestv.com and go and browse our website made by Beautiful Blaine.
Yes.
And become a member to our Patreon. A lot more features than we could do with Spotify. And if not, that's okay too. We would still appreciate the like, the comment, and the subscribe. So if you could subscribe, like, and comment. I'm trying to say it slow so then it'll do the
ding 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 ding, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, do the cool like LED.
The like, the comment. It's like the chocolate, the drink, the entree. Please. That's all
it's exactly that. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. If you liked it, then like it. If you don't, then fuck off. Bob, do you have anything else to say before we wrap it up and head to bonus?
Yeah, I just want to say I hate driving because it makes it so much harder to text.
I love your one-liners. See you guys next episode. Stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.